Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. Random ship. Simo H. Didn't I do another one? Didn't I do a Simo H run at some point recently? I feel like I did, but you know what? Oh, Lord, let's do it. Brendan Toad definitely wants a name. Probably not gonna be a border on this one if I have to guess. We have a Rockman and Muds in chat, so that's just an immediate one. And then, I don't know, we got like a slug person. Who do I know that's a slug? Obviously, that's GT Core. There you go. Because you don't know what chemicals are being secreted by the slug. She'd know. We're the Simo H. We have no shields. We have no cloak. We have a shield overcharger drone, an anti-drone, a charge laser, a mini beam, and that is it. Sweet. Let's die in FTL one more time. We have 16 drone parts. A shield overcharger drone, which is pretty good. We have to depower oxygen to get it powered up, though. The weapons do fire quickly. How long of a charge is it? 12 seconds? 5.5 laser charger? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's jump. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. Explore the asteroid field. 6 fuel. It's kind of hoping for something that's a little bit more beneficial than that, but I'll still take it. I have to also remember, how much is the first shield upgrade? Is it 125? Dude, I will attack the ship, I don't care. I think it might be 125 for the shields. We gotta work on that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take their beam offline before they hit me. Maybe I will? Barely. Didn't need to use the shield drone, but I'm still glad that we did. Luckily, this ship also just didn't have any shields, so we get sector scans, which is nice. You know, I can tell what's gonna happen in the upcoming nebula. Lead Aranine, you wanna be crew? You can be crew, you can be crew. I just gotta get more crew members, don't worry about it. But I still like these nebula jumps. We might wanna actually get reactor power before we jump into the nebula, because reactor power is gonna be a bit of a premium when we get in there. Let's see what happens. Oh no, wait, I can see that there's no, yeah, fight the ship. I can see that there's no, issue. I can see that there's not gonna be any negative encounter. Power surge, power storm, ion storm, whatever it's called. I can see that that's not gonna be something we gotta worry about. I don't think I can hit shields, weapons, and O2. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. They're gonna give me 7 missiles. It's a lot of missiles, but you know, without having a small bomb or something, what do I care? So weirdly enough, you know, this ship that we have does have some capability of protecting itself, doing damage, keeping the enemy down and dead. It's tough to work with. Tough to work with, though. Very tough to work with. And I also feel like maybe we should wait for a minute to recharge the oxygen between encounters, because I really don't want to be in a position where I have to choose between oxygen and shield overcharger drone. But you never know. That might just be the way it goes sometimes. What is this? Asteroid field? Oh, hell no. We're gonna jump to a lot of beacons and then up to the exit. So we're gonna start by skipping the nebula. We'll double back into the nebula in a minute. Because we might be able to get like, holy crap, a weapon floating in space. Yeah, or we could just pick up, you know, flak gun, heavy laser. That's good too. Definitely scares the crap out of me, because that flak gun can do a lot of damage. But so can we. Oh no! Oh no! Aw, crap. They're gonna get a heavy laser shot in. Just don't hit my weapons. I'll alt F4 this run if you hit my weapon system. You missed! I guess I'm not gonna alt F4 then. We gotta get this repaired though, so we're gonna send the slug in there. This might kill them actually, which is even better, because I wasn't really in too much of a position where I could put up a fight, but Yeah, them taking out my shield drone did suck, but it's better than taking out my weapons. That's for damn certain. We have to fight another ship, so let's make sure we get this repaired. I'm liking our chances, though. I'm liking what we got going on here. We do want a defense drone. That's a very easy way of getting missile defense. Excuse me, but the most important thing is shields. We need to get a lot of scrap and hold on to a lot of shields. They're gonna hit me for 2 damage if we don't dodge a shot. Our super shield is not powerful enough to block both shots. We can block one. Our weapons don't fire fast enough that we can fire faster than these. So we got 2 dodges. I'm getting very lucky on this run, unlike the last run. But I don't know if I should feel good about that or not, because on the last run, spoilers, it ended up being a very good run for us. Maybe we would prefer to have a bit of a hard time early, if it meant success in the long run. I don't know. Metal Gear. Let's maybe try to attack you guys? Start a fire? I don't know. All right, just kill you, I guess. 19 scrap, we have 59. We could also upgrade the ship before we get shields, but I really think we need to save up for the shields, let's be honest. Like, yeah, I could get reactor power, but it doesn't really matter that we don't have full reactor power right now. Well, I guess it kind of does, because if I get one more reactor bar, I can have one more power if our power goes out, but our power's not going to go out because I can see inside the nebula. So let's not worry about it. I'm overthinking things. Board and investigate, Mud is gone, continue on, he got cloned, we're good, sweet. No reason to worry about those types of events. Well, no, because there's an event where you can get a disease and lose a crew member, and the clone bay won't bring them back because they're technically like crazy, and there's like a bit of dialogue where it's like, you don't want to bring them back to life with the clone bay in case the disease comes back with them, and you're like, really? It's a freaking clone bay. How does a disease go through like the, you know, brain scan algorithm or whatever the heck it is? That doesn't make any sense to me, but it makes sense to somebody who wrote it, I guess. Luckily we didn't lose a crew member though, so I'm happy. Well, I'm not really happy. I wish we would have been able to get some thing out of that encounter, you know? Oh, take out, oh, we dodged. We dodged. We're so good at dodging. Toad and Mud are like the best people in the world. We dodged again. I should just like farm up experience off of these ships because this is lovely. They're the best. 19 scrap plus nothing. At least we're getting a lot of scrap at least. Go into the nebula. Intruders on board. That sucks. But we can at least vent them a little bit. No, get out of the frickin' room that has no oxygen in it, please. Turn off the O2. Just wait for them to run and then lock them in. They're gonna try to get in there with my rock man, so we're gonna be prepared to jump in and fight them. So let's do that. You're gonna fight me in here, sure. I'll just make sure that you are like prepared to die when you run and try to, you know, help your own crew members. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot my slug. My slug is very good at what they do. There he comes. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Oh God, there's no oxygen in here. What am I gonna do? Oh God. Oh, he's dead. All right, that sucks. You hate this encounter specifically because you get nothing out of it, but at least we didn't lose any hull integrity or any scrap or anything else. So, asteroid field, no. Asteroid field, no. Let's just, let's jump to this beacon in case there's something here, and then we'll jump back. If there's nothing here, at least we get a heal. There's a pirate ship, so I'm very, okay. I was gonna say I'm happy about this, and then I saw what happened. It's not good. But in theory, we can still dodge the missile or the ion and still have super shields protecting us. They shot my laser! That was interesting. Okay, and it's Alito, so it only does 1 damage, which is like not that bad at all. We gotta take something offline though, so charge laser, mini beam. We gotta dodge one of these shots, unfortunately. We didn't get the timing quite right. But we did take the missile launcher offline, and the only thing that they have that can really hurt me right now is the ion, which doesn't do anything, so I'm not worried about the ion at all. I could even take it offline with 1 shot. Let's do that. Oh, it actually brought their missile launcher online. Okay, let's take that offline. There we go, beautiful. We took 1 point of hull damage for 16 scrap. That makes this a worthwhile jump. Let's just not go to that beacon though. That makes that a worthwhile jump. So I'm happy for it. Let's get this stuff repaired. And our crew is slowly coming back to life. I'm so wounded. Microclone me faster. Our dodge chance is lower than you would think it would be with all the dodges we've been getting, let's be honest. Okay, they're trying to get away. Get the shield drone online. They do have a cloak, which means that they will get a shot off before I can take a weapon offline, but they don't have shields. So we can take their stuff offline very quickly. It's just they're gonna get the shot off first. And we at least blocked the missile. They did power down my shield overcharger drone, but that doesn't matter so much. I learned my lesson last time. If I fire on their weapon system, they will actually repower up the missile launcher, because what's gonna happen is the ion takes 2 power to function, the missile launcher takes 1. If we damage the system, they will only have the power for the missile launcher. So we would actually prefer to do something like this, because their ion doesn't matter. Even if they ionize my weapon system, I don't care. I just don't want them to shoot me with the missile, especially without having the shield overcharger drone online. I know, we need to just sit for a minute and let the oxygen come back. We're gonna do that. We almost have enough scrap for shields, which is kind of crazy. We've only taken 3 damage so far. Now watch as the first jump in the next sector gets us killed because the enemy ship has 2 bars of shields and I can't take them offline fast enough, but hey, that's Spelunky, baby. Take a drink. I am gonna wait for the O2. I've been jumping fast and loose. We need to give it a moment and rebuild our O2. Because I need to save scrap for the shields, but I also need the power for the drone, so we just have to bank O2 basically. Build up a reserve of it, jump, depower it when we need it. How fast does it lower? It lowers at the same rate that it builds, which is interesting, about 1% a second. Dun, 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 dun. Continue. Ignore the station. I would love it if I had more missiles. We could have gotten missiles from like combat encounters earlier, but oh well. NG Uncharted Nebula. NGs might have excuse me, NGs might have drones. We don't have an NG. I think maybe the Uncharted Nebula might be better because we do still have the long-range scanners. We can see if we're about to jump into a system where we need to upgrade the piloting or something. So this might be okay. And we're gonna go for it because we've already jumped in. So here we go. There's a ship. We're gonna go to the ship. We're gonna try to find a store. We're gonna buy shields. Open fire. This is not horrible. Their lasers fire very slowly. As a result, we can charge up the mini beam and take their lasers offline. The shield overcharger drone will block the missile. This should be okay. A little close on the timing, but we made it work. And I don't think we're gonna take any damage here. You know what, let's depower the engines to power up the O2. Should have done that earlier, probably. We can micro the power a little bit so we don't have to spend as much time in between combats. 12 scrap. Not quite enough. We still need a little bit more scrap for a shield system upgrade. Intruder's on board. Oh, again? Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, disgusting. Burp. Oh, you sons of guns. Hate this. I guess we're just gonna go in there and fight you. Send the captain in there. Captain Toad. I didn't make that up. There is actually Captain Toad. The door room is just in an awful position, but I hate not having access to a workable med bay. Okay, you go in. Rockman will be fine. You're gonna be fine. He's got 19 HP. He's okay. All right, 114 scrap. That jump was a complete waste of time. Ion Storm. So we're gonna jump here first, but let's upgrade the piloting once, because we know that that's gonna be an Ion Storm. That way we can have, hopefully, a blue event option in there. Track them as you move to engage. I like the ship. I like looking at it. I like more than looking at it. I like blowing it up. But they might hit me with the beam. If we take the beam offline with our first shot, they're not gonna hit us at all. It just really depends on what our charge laser does. We gotta fire first. We did take the beam offline, but they did get in one single shot, which is not that bad. We also started a fire, which is pretty good. Get him in shields. Get that in the red. Mini beam him. I mean, we should probably just, hit him. Don't worry so much about the min-maxing of, trying to kill the crew. Just shoot him. Need my oxygen to come back. Heavy Laser Mark 1, dude. That's a great weapon that synergizes beautifully with what we have. It can do a lot of damage. I like it. Go back to your rooms. Thank you. That's a good weapon for us to have. Now, Ion Storm. If there's combat here, it's gonna suck so badly because we will only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll only have 3 reactor power. If I do this, we'll have 4. Do we have anything to sell? If we find a store afterwards? Ah, screw it. Give me 1 more reactor power. Probably should have gotten it a long time ago if we're going for it, but let's see what we got. Prepare to fight. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm glad I did what I did, because now we actually do have access to, 4 power instead of 3 power, but I was definitely hoping that we would just be able to get the blue event option from the sector and, get some free scrap out of it. We missed twice, which really sucks. So, am I okay getting hit once? Fire once, depower, power up the dodge chance, 5%, 15% chance of dodging. Let's see what happens. We got hit once, but we can take their weapon offline. No, we can't. Oh, right, a little scared. Because they're gonna start firing faster and faster, but we just gotta fight them. Oh, because, I don't know, just shoot them. Give me some dodge chance, please. Oh, we got the power back online, or the shield overcharger drone back up right before they fired. Sweet. All right, that was not too bad. We got a small bomb. Okay. 13 seconds to charge. This is actually a very interesting combination of weapons. We don't have a lot of missiles though, but the small bomb is interesting. Certainly. We need to find a store? Should probably let the O2 come back a little bit, but what's done is done. Attack the ship. This doesn't look too bad. Although again, I am, you know, slightly worried about taking a shot. I could try the heavy laser instead of the mini beam. The heavy laser could take out the weapons right before they have a chance of firing because it fires a little bit faster. Let's try that. One charge laser, one heavy beam, or heavy laser, and I'm gonna try to take out a weapon before they have a chance of even firing, but they fired first, so we're gonna get hit by something. Nope. Thank you, protective shield. We're gonna try it again. Good. Our drone went offline, and they hit with the missile, which kind of blows, but we're fine. Maybe the mini beam would be better. I mean, I could easily power up all the weapons. I don't have to just rely on 2 weapons at once. We could very easily get a 3rd weapon online. And if we don't find a store after this jump, I might just do that because another gun would be nice, just to give us a little bit more oomph. Let's get this repaired too. Duckinator, welcome, how's it going? Spaceship Gaming, Spaceship FTL. 14 scrap plus another 7, 125 scrap. Literally exactly enough for shields. Please be a shield system. No store. All right, without there being a store, I'm gonna upgrade the weapons once. Because now we can have charge, heavy, mini beam. Depower the O2 to power up the shield. And we're gonna try to keep pushing forward to a store. We're gonna attack the ship. Obviously, their cloak sucks, but this is why I got a new weapon online just like a moment ago. So we have a little bit of a better chance of doing damage to them. Yeah, they're gonna take something offline. They did, and it sucks. Literally nothing we can do about that though, because they actually have like decent weapons. Oh, but we hit them! We frickin' did it! That buys us so much time. They're gonna cloak, but when they come out of cloak, we're gonna have like 4 bars of super shield, we're gonna have weapons online, all of our weapons this time. You love to see it. And I feel very good about buying the upgraded weapons, because without upgraded weapons, we would have lost any capability of doing damage to them. They would still have all of their weapons online right now. So, thank you. Heavy laser did its job. We're gonna take out these 3 systems. Oh no! The shields came back online right before I hit them. They're gonna hit me. They're gonna hit me with their, no. Yes. No. Yes. They're gonna cloak. Shoot them anyways. Yes! I'm so up and down. I'm like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But we're working them down. We're working them down. I should really start the mini beam on their weapons though. I'm trying to control what order they do their repairs in, but it's probably just better for me to just get in there and do some damage. Guaranteed to the weapon system. Okay, 114 scrap. I'm gonna jump ahead and save my scrap. Just a pirate ship. Oh no. It's not just a pirate anything, is it? We have, you know, decent weapons, so... You know, we can take their weapons out momentarily. Here they come. 2 dodges? Dude, with 25% chance getting 2 dodges, I'm extremely happy with that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Toad. Thank you, Mud. You guys are the best. Now, they're dead. Let's kill them. Let's also power up our O2, I guess. Hit him in the O2 and beam these. They're trying to escape. No, they're not. Pegasus missile launcher. It's good, but we need some way of making that functional. It requires 3 weapon power. That's too much weapon power. There's a store. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy shields. We're in a good position. All right. I mean, oh my lord, look at these great weapons. Like, we have to do that first. And now we have to decide what the heck we're gonna do about these. The missiles aren't that good. We don't need a small bomb. It is good to teleport and bypass shields, but we need to do hull damage at some point. We can't just rely on a small bomb to break through shields. We need, like, if we had 4 weapons, yeah, put the small bomb on, that's 4 weapon power for 4 weapons. But only having 3 weapons, we can't afford to spend 1 weapon slot on a garbage weapon like the small bomb. I would do it for the Pegasus, because it will do significantly more damage, but it requires too much weapon power, at least right now. I'm looking at these weapons, and I like the heavy laser because it does a lot of damage. I like the Hull Smasher Laser Mark II because it puts out 3 shots on the cheap. But we still don't even have the capability of using this right now because it's too expensive and it requires 3 weapon power, and we already have 3 weapon power assigned. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sell and start upgrading our ship. The weapons we have right now are fine for the time being. We have 3 lasers and a beam. This is enough to break down, some amount of enemy shields. Even up to 3 enemy shields we can get through. So we're gonna sell these weapons. We're not gonna buy a weapon. Instead, what we're gonna do is, I kind of like backup battery, honestly, because then we can afford to not get as much reactor power. We're gonna get a little bit of hull repair, some fuel, and now we're gonna start upgrading our own ship. But I like the backup battery because that's immediate power into the shield overcharger drone, and we don't have to spend anything else on that. So I like that. We do need to, I don't think we can go down. I think we're gonna stay up here and then hit up the exit pretty quickly. And then that'll be our sector. Honestly, a pretty good sector. We've taken surprisingly little damage for the run being, relatively tough with the ship type. The big problem moving forward is going to be 17 scrap and coordinates. Oh, not coordinates of anything, of a quest, it's just coordinates of the ship. We do, what am I trying to say? We need scrap to upgrade our ship. Eventually our weapons are going to be underpowered, but we'll hopefully upgrade them like on Sector 4 or later if we have to. Okay, the second half of this sector has been complete trash. I lie, everything sucks. It's combat, thank you. They're gonna board us. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to let them board us, but we don't need to bring up the shield overcharger drone. We can just kind of save the drone part now. I do hate that we are going to be dealing with boarding drones because it's gonna take a lot of my attention, my crew HP. But it is what it is. I can take out their drone system, I guess. We should probably focus that down. Like, just immediately take this offline. Can I get all 4 of these? Whatever. Keep the O2 powered up, kill the drone, get the repairs done, keep my crew HP up, because crew HP is something that's hard for us to repair. And they're almost dead. Beautiful. Would be a good opportunity for farming, but we can't farm when we have a time limit on the fight when they're trying to escape. 17 scrap. It's enough that we can buy something, but let's see where we're gonna go first. I don't really like NG homeworlds. Without having an NG, we can't take advantage of the particular NG sector. There's a few encounters we can't do without an NG, actually. But Uncharted Nebulas have been okay so far. We do have the piloting system upgrade. We like destroying ships. If we have the opportunity to kill crew, maybe we can take advantage of that. But for now, let's keep going into the Nebulas, because they're okay. Ion Storm. Dude, we can go to an Ion Storm and then hit up a shop. Or we could bypass it and go up and around. This is a tough one, because the store could give us some pretty good stuff, but I don't really want to sell anything. So maybe we should bypass it. We'll go up and around instead. Yeah, I'll take the automated ship. Ship kind of sucks and they have a hacking part, but let's get that shield overcharger drone active. See where they're gonna hack us. They hacked us in power, which is actually really detrimental. But we'll get our power back momentarily. Let's let things charge up a little bit more. We can fire before their weapons do and do a lot of damage. Sweet, now they have no weapons at all. Beautiful. Okay, easy. Now we just gotta kill the ship. Took no damage. That means that's a successful fight in my book. We do, you know, deal a surprising amount of damage when we actually get our weapons landing and charged up, but need more scrap. Defense drone Mark 1, dude, that's perfect. We have missile defense now. I'm glad I went up, it turns out. That's extremely great. Now we have actual proper missile defense. Beautiful. That's beautiful. We could go to the store and buy fuel. We might even be able to, like, buy some sort of a system upgrade, but honestly, I'm gonna go hard, I think, into that second bar of shields. Move on. We do need a lot of, like, drone power and whatnot at this point, and we need more weapon power, we need more engines, we do need a lot of stuff, but we'll hopefully get a lot of stuff, you know? Run's still early. We're gonna go to the Ion Storm. We have backup battery, and we have piloting 2. Prepare to fight it. If I have the opportunity, I would still like to fight. I would like hard power in weapons, backup power in shields, 1 power in standard shields. Okay. I think I did the timing of the shield drone a little bit wrong there. But we took their weapons offline, which is just beautiful. So, get the O2 back online, I guess. Let's not suffocate. Hey, Sheriff, I'm not gonna say your name. I refuse to do things when people tell me I need to do things. I'm a contrarian like that. Dude, this ship is actually quite strong. I'm liking it so far, I'm liking it. Okay. Power, 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 power. Backup power, backup power. Jump. There won't be a next time, open fire. You'll love to see it. Shields? I'm not that worried about their ship having this many shields. We probably don't even need to use a drone part. We might be able to do this just by hitting their weapon systems when we get everything powered up. Meanie? I'm a meanie. Excuse me, burped. I accept that. Yeah, like it's the heavy laser. The heavy laser is giving us just enough of an edge that by getting it so early, we're able to do so much damage to these ships and kill them very quickly. Thank God for heavy laser. Thank God for the heavy laser. Flags wave behind me. Need to figure out what we're gonna upgrade though, because upgrades are still a bit of a problem. Could save scrap, could get the drone control system upgraded slightly for like an anti-drone at the same time as everything else. Could still get more reactor power, more dodge chance might be acceptable. Saving it for a store could be okay so we can buy like more components. Like if our ship is fine, let's not upgrade anything. Let's save our scrap. You know, if our ship is not having problems, let's just upgrade. That's an Ion Mark II, which actually blows. Let's get the shield overcharger drone going. If that can block one ion shot, That'll actually help me out quite substantially. Just to help make sure that my shields don't go offline and we get hit. Again, hopefully it doesn't matter, like hopefully we just take their weapons offline like we did, and now I feel like I've wasted that drone part. Drone recovery arm would be amazing, because then we could use the shield drone, the anti-drone, and the defense drone, and always get the parts back. So that would be a very good purchase for us. But yeah, I'm overusing drones, which is kind of funny, because I wouldn't have thought that earlier, that we would be overusing drones at this point, but we totally are. We're using too many drones. We don't need them. Attack the ship. All right, this is scary. But again, we have a defense drone, and we don't necessarily even need to use it now. We can wait on it for a bit. They are boarding me in like a bad room, but oh, I do have a rock, man. We can go in there. I'm gonna send the slug at the same time. Mud and Cork can work together on this one. Let's see if we can take out their weapon before it fires. If we can, good. If we can't, then that means defense drone. Just please shoot it down. That's the only thing I ask for, please. Please! Okay, they died. Everyone go back to your rooms. For fuel, I need the fuel, but I don't like the low scrap rewards from that, so we'll kill him. We'll kill him. There's only one crew member left alive on board the ship. I wonder if it may have been possible to kill the crew, but probably not. And we still got 3 fuel out of that, so I'm relatively happy with that outcome. James C says, I just woke up and FTL run is just started. Something very good or very bad must have happened on the last run. Don't spoil it for JMC in chat, but it was a fun run last run, regardless of what happened on the run. That's what we'll say. And we decided to play in some bonus FTL today, so there's gonna be a lot of FTL. At least today. 63 scrap, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, again, if the ship is not having problems, let's save. And stop using drones. Continue. Intruders on board. I hate this event! It's so garbage. Nothing happens on it. Nothing happens on it except we have to fight people and just like take a bunch of damage for no reason. It's garbage. I really don't want to lose the Rockman. He's so close to leveling up. Let's get him out of there. Send in a human. Send in the human. Send in the human. Okay, that's good enough. Should maybe consider upgrading the clone bay to get more healing out of it. Because frickin' everyone is just always nearly dead. And if we get boarded and my crew is like this wounded, it's gonna really suck for me because I'm gonna have a hard time pushing the enemy crew around. But, oh well. So where are we jumping? I guess we're jumping up and then to the right. Ion Storm doesn't prevent us from upgrading if we go here first. So let's go here first. Blue event options. Yes! Ion Blast! It's a gun. Unfortunately, it's a gun we don't need. This is a good add-on weapon. You know, if you have a weapon loadout, this is a good just like 1 power. Let's also put this on for a slightly better effect. We don't need it. We already have maximum weapons, and these all do hull damage as opposed to ion damage. We literally do not need the Ion Blast. This is just worth selling, but at least it is something that we can sell. You know, we got a benefit out of this encounter. Not a great benefit, but it is a benefit. And with 76 scrap and no store, we could upgrade. I hate to say it, but this is a weird situation where because we have missile defense in this defense drone, I actually want to get like a 3rd bar of shields early. Well, it's funny because last run, I think we got 3rd bar of shields on like sector 7. On this run, I'm thinking about it on Sector 3, but there's nothing else I really want to spend my scrap on. What are we going to spend our scrap on right now? Nothing. Okay, pause. Attack the ship. 1, 2, 3. Engines up. They do have a flak gun Mark II, but I'm not concerned about the flak gun Mark II. We are going to take that weapon offline very quickly. I do hate how they've boarded me though, admittedly, so we're gonna try to send in 2 crew members to deal with him quickly and not lose a crew member, but it is annoying. So we're gonna hurt their ship. Hopefully they will flee. I really don't want to lose the pilot, but maybe we should just to get someone at full health. He's not gonna lose all of his piloting skills, but if we can avoid it, let's try to avoid it. Honestly, maybe I'd prefer to lose the weapon personnel, just so that, the weapon personnel is useful. Go back to your rooms, he's gonna flee in a second. Ship's wounded. Yeah, told you. Just don't take out my oxygen. Nope, not a good surrender offer. 21 scrap, we have 97. And this is an ion storm beacon up there. I do want to go here, like, there's no reason not to. We can just go up here for more combat. Question is, should we upgrade beforehand? If it's a ship in an ion storm. I think if we're gonna do that, why not upgrade the backup battery so we have a significant power advantage? Ooh. A rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid, leave now. We have a rock crew member, let's offer to lead them out of the nebula. We get stuff. The rock grudgingly transfer control of their helm to you and you steer them to a thinner part of the nebula. They're not sure what to think, but transfer over some supplies all the same. Hey, you know what? Not having to fight in a nebula seems pretty good to me. I'll take that advantage. And with a little bit more scrap, we can jump. I'm not gonna risk fighting the rebels though. I worry slightly. I could do this beacon, then the exit. Screw it. Let's do it. Immediately change my mind. Track them as you move to engage. Long-range scanners are pretty good, actually. Okay, we have weapons, we have engines, we have oxygen, we have backup battery, we have 13 drone parts. Let's get out a super shield, stay ahead of them, just in case they manage to break through my shield somehow. Probably don't need to, because the chain laser on the left takes 17 seconds to charge. The longest weapon we have is the mini beam, which takes 12 seconds. So we should know by then whether or not they're gonna hit us. And their dual laser takes, I believe, 13 seconds to charge, so our shield should come back in between these lasers hitting. So now that I think about it in greater detail, there's no reason to bring up that shield drone, I don't think, because this is guaranteed to land. Yeah, so yet another situation where I've overutilized shield drones unnecessarily. I keep doing that, don't I? I do. That is a bad beam, but I'll take it. Crew got stunned in the room with the fire. You love to see it. Also, now they're dead. And we get a system repair drone and 26 scrap. It's scrap, I will take it. There's one more beacon. At this point, like, why not get the shields? If we're gonna have to go through rebels, let's just do it, right? Nothing there, okay. So let's go through rebels. We have 3 bars of shields. Decent weapons. They're probably gonna have 3 bars of shields themselves, but you know, that's what the backup battery's for. That's what the shield drone is for, and I think we should use it on this fight. Specifically, I think we just should use it here. We'll still probably try to flee. We'll be very low on fuel when we leave, but still think it's worth doing. I hate this so much, because they have full health. Let's get our crew over there and start dealing with these humans. No, you know what? Screw that. Come into my shield room, you jerks. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. FTL's not gonna charge. I don't care. Come on. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Come get me. Come and get me. Okay, we missed too many shots. Close all doors. This fight is going to suck because we're about to get hit by this gun. We have no dodge chance. Why are you in the room with, oh crap, we're gonna lose crew. Yep. Let's get this stuff powered on, I guess. Oh, effing Lord. Shields are on fire. There's a crew member in here. Oh, don't die. Just don't die. That's all I want, is just not to die. At least we still have weapons, but 2 crew members just died, which kind of blows. Probably don't need you to tell, don't need me to tell you that it kind of blows. Let's get the shield put out. Our dodge chance, oh, our frickin' power went out too. Oh no, we have 2% dodge chance. Ah! We gotta put out the shields. We can have the Rockman pilot in a second, but we gotta get these shields put out. Oh, we can take out a weapon. Do it. Our crew members are gonna die too. Fucking Christ. Oh, this event! These rebels! Get out of my ship, you bastards! They're gonna take out my oxygen as well. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I died. We died. There's no way we can get through this at this point. Are you kidding me? Fire is ravaging the ship. The clone bay is offline. The Rockman is about to die, and he doesn't have time to get anything repaired. We died. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? All right, you got me. All right, you got me. Thanks, Borders. Thanks. And you want to know what caused that? It was me. If I let my crew die, they would come back at full health and be able to fight off the Borders. You know, if we fight off the Borders when we have full health, they're not gonna get into the oxygen room and destroy it. They're not gonna, you know, be as much of a nuisance. But also, I really should have just not fought the 1 extra jump. You know, I've been doing this a little bit more recently and regretting it. Specifically, I've been regretting fighting the rebel ships in even in Nebulas because I want to do like 1 more jump. I should just go. I should really just go. It was a fun run up to that point, though. I can't believe we died to 1 ship, but, you know, it happens.